A week after her trip to Mexico to aid victims of the devastating 7.1 magnitude earthquake, Bethenny Frankel, she's at it again.
Natalie, this time Bethenny, representing her Be Strong charity, headed to the hurricane-ravaged Puerto Rico to distribute supplies. She initially chartered 4 planes for her mission, but now that number has grown.
4 planes? Okay. Wait, I deal in cargo planes at 200,000 pounds now. 4 planes? That's so Friday. Okay, Puerto Rico.
Bethenny answering the call to action, arriving on the hurricane-ravaged island with enormous amounts of supplies.
We fill the planes going there with relief. It could be anything from water, food, diapers, pet supplies, oxygen on cargo planes.
And life-saving medicine.
This is Maria Jimenez. She reached out to me on Twitter. She's a doctor. Hi. Takes care of babies at a pediatric hospital, and she reached out to us, and we bought her everything on her list.
She answered. She's amazing.
We answered.
Thank you.
We're saving babies.
The effort has taken on a life of its own, with Bethenny counting on help from her personal team, her many affluent friends, and more.
People are jumping in. I did the first plane, and then other people see. Strangers have done 99.9% of this.
Is this normal to anybody in the world?
I have a master's in crisis relief in 4 days. I took the crash course.
On the ground, Bethenny documented the devastation in a series of heart-wrenching videos.
What we're witnessing in these towns is crazy. They were sitting on the roof for 13 days, like on the roof waiting, someone's gonna come, are they going to come? And no one's coming. We were there in the town like Tahoe, Bajo, I think it's called, before their mayor. We pulled a truck into Dorado and 250 people lined up just to get the relief. We're not just sending stuff to some place hoping someone's gonna come pick it up. We are in little tentacles in little towns. I saw people cleaning their babies in the streets, cleaning their laundry in mud.
Oh my God.
The car inside, the car is like this thick, cracks like thick mud.
But we have life, right there. Hey, Mama.
But you have life?
We have life, real life.
It's only a car for Gloria Cruz, and with everything she owned rotting on the street in front of her house, Bethenny sprung to action, providing some financial assistance.
Thank you, baby. Oh my God, you make me cry. You make me cry.
As for the federal government's response to the crisis,
okay, so I really have thoughts about the political conversation because what's happening a lot on my Twitter feed is people yelling at each other over Trump and blame and all that, and I get that and I understand that, but like when you're dealing with this, like get off my, go fight, go take it outside. Listen, it's hard to run the world. I am not speaking to that. What I'm saying is when there's a mess on the floor. Let's talk about it or let's go get a mop and clean it up.
Natalie, the planes were used to transport dozens of sick and wounded women, children, and even cancer victims from local hospitals to the United States for treatment.
Love to see her doing her part. Good job, Bethenny.